Hello, I'm Will Sampson from FDMC Magazine and the Woodworking Network. We've come out of the shop today to talk about a new system of accessories for the Ridgid shop vac. This is the NXT branded series. It works with all the Ridgid shop vacs. This happens to be a HD 1800 model. It's 16 gallon. And you know, shop vacs are something you don't need all the time, but when you have a big mess or something that you got to clean up, there really isn't a better solution. And some guys even try to use them as dust collectors. That's not really the best use of them. They often tend to be a little loud for that. But this new system of accessories that Ridgid has come out with really add a lot to what the shop vac can do. Let me go through, there's quite a few accessories, and they even have this little caddy that's supposed to fit on here, but it's kind of gets in the way with the hose to hold a bunch of them. But at any rate, some of the accessories you'll recognize. I mean, there's a standard large wand, and there's a not so large, or not wand, a pickup tool, and then a slightly smaller type like that. And there's a crevice tool. That's pretty standard, those kinds of things. But all of these tools come with attachments that click on and click off. This tool is interesting. It is designed for cleaning interior spaces like a car or something like that. And most of these have 2 or 3 different attachments to go on them. In this case, there is a soft bristle brush, and it just snaps on like that and then releases with the push of a button. There's a little more stiff bristled brush, and then a rubber tool for wet pickup. And similarly for the crevice tool, there's, you know, stiff bristle or a soft bristle and a stiff bristle. And they just click on nice and secure, real easy to take on and off. For this round tool, which is interesting because it turns so you can adjust the angle. You can have it straight, or you can have it sort of as a right angle thing. And this is kind of clever, and we'll try it out in a minute. But this is a type of bristle where, you know, most of the brushes, the bristles are on the outside. This one has them in the middle, and the idea is that when you pick up something, it's not going to push it away, that it's going to grab it to the center and pick it up. We'll try that out in just a second. And so lots of different accessories. The big tool has the soft bristle, the stiff bristle, and a rubber squeegee for water pickup. This is one of the more interesting tools. This is an attachment that you can put on the wand, and I think I'm going to try it with this one here, and it gives you an LED light so you can see if you're like working in a car or something like that. That's kind of a neat deal. And at any rate, there's some neat options. But, you know, how does it work? Well, obviously the most common thing that folks in a wood shop are going to use this for is picking up sawdust. So we're going to try this thing on this pile of sawdust we got here. kind of neat the way it picks it up from the outside and doesn't push it around. Well, that was kind of cool. Now, what about something a little more difficult, like a shovel load of dirt? Let's try this stiff bristle job on that. Wow, it even picks up the heavy little stones. That's kind of cool. Now, I'm going to try something different. One of the things that they told me it works well on is pet fur. And I'm going to try this attachment. And they said to use the rubber attachment. Let's just see how it works. Trying to get this pet fur off of this chair. I'm going to try the light on here. Well, that works surprisingly well, and the attachment with using the rubber, it does not have all the hair sticking on the brushes like you would expect. That's kind of neat. So now comes the ultimate challenge, and I'll show you one of the features this has of working efficiently. I'm going to put this big wide tool on here, and the squeegee, and this is designed so that you can actually attach just by pushing down on it and detach with your foot, just like that. So now How do we do in water? Pretty good. I'm fairly impressed. There's places like this caddy and attachments on here to put everything on here, but with all the 15 some odd NXT attachments, it doesn't necessarily work with this particular model of their thing, but it's great to have all these attachments with all their capabilities, and it seems to work pretty good. I don't know if you can hear from the video, the vacuum is not very noisy. I haven't measured its decibels, but I'm told it's like 79, and still louder than some vacuums. And you can also get adapters so that the 2.5-inch standard shop vac hose will step down to fit tools, like if you're going to use a tool like a sander or something like that. It does not have an outlet on it, so you can't power the tool from the vacuum, but you could use it with a tool like that with an adapter. I haven't tried that yet. But at any rate, it's Ridgid HD 1800 vacuum with the NXT fixtures. They are available through Home Depot stores. And that's what we got for today. Please like and subscribe so that you don't miss any of our videos. You can see more videos at our website, woodworkingnetwork.com, or you can get news and reviews in the pages of FDMC magazine, which you can also subscribe for free at woodworkingnetwork.com. Thanks for watching.